Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? I got me a first class ticket, Jay, but I was blue as a boy can be. I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a peel, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? I saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle. I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Well, they got catfish on the table, and they got gospel in the air. The Reverend Green will be pleased to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Oh yeah. Well, now Muriel, she plays the piano, yeah, every Friday after Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and she asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all of my might. She said, tell me boy, you a Christian child? I said, ma'am, I am tonight. I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Hiya guys, how you all doing? Great song by Marc Cohn, made famous by a lot of other people of course. Quite an easy song, but of course written for piano, and we have to make it sound something similar to that on the guitar. Very easy chord progression, great for new beginners that are trying to get their chord changes speeded up, because you do have to speed them up in this. So let's look. There's two sections to it. There's really the main section plus the bit in the middle that says there's catfish on the table. So the chords for this are an F, a G, a C and an A minor. That's it. That is the whole chord progression for the whole song. I've got my capo on 1, so fret 2 is my 0 fret. So if you want to sing along with me, you'll have to put a capo on, but that's purely for vocal comfort. So you can strum this, you can pick it. I'll show you the picking and the strumming, and it's up to you how you want to play it. But if we do this with a straight down, up, down strum for a minute, we're going F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. Put on my blue suede shoes and I that's it. You carry on with that chord progression all the time. F, G, C, A minor. Now, I would probably recommend, certainly for beginners, not to play a barred F. You can play the barred F if you want to have the 6th string F in the chord, but it is easier to play this with a non-barred F and think about your top string or your bottom string being the 5th string. So you would go from the 5th in F. Now I'm going 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 5. And then on the C I'm going to starting on the 5th string, and A minor's 5. So you've got 5th, 6th, 5th, 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 6th, 5th, 5th. So all I'm doing there is a pick down, 5, 4, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. Okay, quite an easy pick. Okay, now the piano started something similar to that, so it's best to keep the picking when you start the song. It's best to keep the picking like that. Now, but from there you can go into a strum, or what I was doing when I did it for you just now, I was basing my pick on a 4-2-3-1 pick pattern. Now, what that entails is literally your 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 4-3-2-1, and when you're playing an F chord, you play 5-2-3-1. When you're playing a G chord, you play 6-2-3-1, and so on. So if you were playing a D in another song, you'd just be playing 4-2-3-1. Now, I've based my pick on that. So I've started with this down pick. Sorry. Then I've changed to, okay, I'm going 5, 5, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1. Okay? You can mix it up a bit. By all means, start with that down pick. You can go into a 4-2-3-1 pattern if you want. Or if you want, just strum it, a down-up strum. But for all you beginners, you'll see that your chord changes have got to be quite fast. F, G, C, A minor, F, G, C, A minor. So those of you that are a little slow on your chord changing, this is a great song to practice that, especially jumping backwards and forwards from the F, especially that. When you start in F, F, G, C, A minor, straight back to F. So good practice for that. Okay, now the only other part of the song is when you get to the middle part, there's Catfish on the Table, you come back to you're doing F, G, C, A minor, F, G, and then C. Now I'm doing the 4-2-3-1 pattern here. They've got F, catfish on the C table, F, gospel in the air, back to C, the Reverend Green. Now this chord is E7, which is an E major chord, but take your 3rd finger off. The Reverend Green will be pleased to, going to A minor, see you, going to a D, when you have a, got a, and then go go to a G7 and strum it or pick it one string at a time from the 6th string, and then the B and the E together. So, and then you go straight back to the round from F. Okay, so let's do that again. Well, they've got catfish F on the C table. They've got F gospel in the C air. The Reverend E7 will be pleased to A minor. If you D haven't got a G7, but boy, you got a prayer in F, G, C, A minor. And then you're into the next verse, which is Muriel, she plays the piano, yeah, every Friday at the Hollywood, and so on. And when you get to the end of the song, you just simply go back into that pick pattern, put on put on my blue suede shoes and hold at the plane, touchdown in the land of the Delta blues, and then go back to your F in the middle of the pouring rain. Okay, there it was. That's my version of Marc Cohn's Walking in Memphis. Great for a practice, great for around the barbecue too. So keep practicing, keep watching and listening, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.